I don't think I showed my yard sale finds from a few weeks ago. So I got a bunch of pillowcases, okay? These are shams here. So there's a pair of those. Look at this. How 1960s is that? Maybe 70s. Also pillowcases or shams. Nope, these are just cases. So there's a pair of those. There's a pair of these, but they're not really eyelet lace. It's just printed on there. So I got 2 of those. I got this here. There's a pair of those. These ones here, which are discolored, so these would probably just dye nicely in whatever. Pair of those. And then there's one of this print, but this is like large. That is for a big pillow. Maybe I will keep that for my big pillow that I can't seem to fit into a pillow sham or pillowcase. And I got this shirt, which, by the way, is brand new, so I'm having a hard time deciding on what to do with it, but I like the print, so I was thinking about just cutting it up. But I might just sell the shirt in my Mercari store because it's like way too nice to cut up. And I got Crabtree and Evelyn hand cream, brand new. If you've never heard of Crabtree and Evelyn, Google it. It is an incredible company. Their products are amazing. And I think that is going to go into my Mercari store too. All right, so part 2. I've got a lot of parts. This is a multi-part ordeal. I went to a Goodwill in a town that's like, 45 minutes. These are those little keychain tags. Oh, let me see if I can pull these out for you. Hold on. Take all my crap out. So yeah, this is some of those tags. And the circle in there is kind of glossy, but that's okay. We can still zhuzh that up. So I have those. I'm probably going to put those over with my hardwares. I got this because I got this for the girls. But it has candle wax in it. So I will have to get the wax out, which won't be that hard, I guess, with a knife, But it came with all these little ditties. And it come with a little refrigerator. This thing here, I don't know what that does, but it's a button. Oh, no, there's a door. Let's see. I'm sorry, all these little things fascinate me. Oh, look, it's like a sauna. And this has a little door. There's the bathroom with the shower. Towel goes there. These are lockers. And, oh, yep, there's some right there, too. Wax. How do you get candle wax on something like this? Like, for real. So I got this. This is the ribbon brand that I love. The fabric ribbon. This is only a 7-foot roll, and who knows if there's even 7 feet. But I am going to start taking all these off the cardboard tubes, because look at all the space. I'll show you. This is how much space that the tube takes up. Look at that. That's all that's on there. Just that little tiny bit. So yeah, I'm going to start taking them off the tubes. So if anyone has recommendations for these big cardboard tubes, besides mark making, because obviously I have a bunch of them already for that, I'm all ears. And that was it for that trip. Then, oh no, that wasn't it. I got a book. And I wasn't going to get a book. I don't get books from Goodwill because I can't justify spending $2 on a soft cover book. But this is doodle stitching, and I thought this would be cool because there's things that you can trace. So you could use tracing paper. Hey, look, it comes with this bag thing in the back. You could use tracing paper and trace this on, and then pin the paper to your fabric, and go over it, which I thought would be cool for me and cool for the girls to do when they start getting more into stitching. So yeah, and there's tons of stuff, like a teapot, a cup, little teacup, I mean, there are tons and tons of things. Little nesting doll, so love that book. So that's that part of it. Let me just put this back in the bag because I'm going to have to do something with it. So then, I'll do my other Goodwill first. I went to another Goodwill recently, and I got some random stuff. So I grabbed this binder, and the reason why I grabbed it is because I have its sibling, which is this exact cover but white, and I don't know, I just had to have that. I just had to have it, I guess. I don't know why, but it spoke to me on a molecular level. So I had to heed its calling. But it's full of these, and I don't need them. If you can think of something to do with them, I'm all ears, man. I'm all ears. I might try and think of something, like they're thick, you know. Maybe collage on them, because they're just a little bit tacky, not tacky enough to, because this is old, but yeah, this is full of them. So I have its white sibling out in my storage area, so I'm going to transfer some stuff to some of these binders and use those too. So I have that. These, just because, let's see. Let's go ahead. You know, I'm realizing that these blue index cards were really common at one point, because I have smaller blue ones that come in my tags, tickets, and cards packs. And now I have large blue ones. So these are just blank cards. These are blue cards that are lined. These, what is this? What on earth is going on? Oh, I got some cream colored blank cards and some box dividers, which I love these. I just love using them. I love crafting with them. They're like such an awesome size for just about anything. So I got those. Next, I got this for my ceiling, which after talking in Paint Girl Lee's live chat a couple of weeks ago, we decided that I'm going to hang a wooden ladder on my ceiling so I can hang all the things. But look at that. I don't know what it is. It's an ornament. You hang it. It's got like a place for hanging. It even has a hole there. But I just love that. So, and it's in its own fancy box. Like, that's cool. So this was $1. Like, you can't beat that with a stick. Then there was this huge bag of resin pieces. So somebody already made these, and I know that because first of all, they look like they've been made with resins and glitter, and second of all, I have seen these molds, and I might even own a couple of them. Sorry for the paper, sorry for all the tape noise, but you know how they tape things right to death. And I haven't opened this bag since I got it. So, I don't know, we'll just look through it. Look through some of it here. So like lots of these little rectangle pieces, right? In all different designs. This person, whoever this was, they had some awesome glitter, like awesome chunks, glitter pieces. Some of this wasn't mixed well. This one's still a little pliable. But yeah, lots and lots of rectangle things. A little teardrop. Another teardrop. This thing here, I don't know what that's for. Another rectangle. Some ovals that already have hooks in them. So you can string them onto something, which I might, you know. This here is an O, and they just put glitter at the bottom, which is super cool, I think. More rectangle bits. I wish that I got this person's glitter collection too, because I would use it in my resin. Which I haven't taken my resin out in a long time, because I don't have room. I like the leaves. I have some leaves molds. So yeah, I like the leaves. This is a thing with hooks, with little jump rings already in it, little flowery things with holes on both sides so you can string it however you want. These are like solid jade. They'd be nice earrings. I'm assuming a lot of these are supposed to be earrings. but those are like way too big for my little head. I couldn't wear any of this stuff. Plus, I'm having a hard time finding earring hardware that my ears can tolerate because I can't wear nickel and I can't wear plated. And you say, oh, well, I have this and it's not plated. It's plated. Okay? Ask me how I know. Because it's plated. And, you know, sterling silver findings are really expensive, and I don't change my earrings enough to warrant getting all sterling silver findings. So yeah, see, these all come from the same molds, like some kind of sunshine, and it's orange. So those, they must be earrings, but I'm going to use them for other things too. I'm going to do whatever, you know, I'm going to turn them into charms for books because they're so lightweight, which is what I love about resin, is it's so light. Like, look at how cool that glitter is. Like, you know, confetti. That's what it's, a lot of this is like special, fancy looking confetti. Squares. Oh, that's cool. It's like got iridescent glitter in it. This. Let's see. Can you see everything? Just turn another light maybe. Let's see. More light. Not much, but some. So 2 of these. Playing with resin and creating with resin, believe it or not, it is harder than it looks because you have to avoid air bubbles. You only have a certain amount of working time with it. So, like, these are all cool, right? So you have to be quick in whatever you do. So I tried to cover charms that I made. I tried to cover them with resin, but I wasn't quick enough, and I lost like a huge cup full of resin. You have to mix it just right, just so. And from what I understand, I haven't experienced this, but even if it's odorless, it is still harmful for your body, which makes it hard, and which is why I don't want to do it in my house with the kids and all. Unless I was thinking about doing some upstairs where they're not, but I can't. I don't know if that would work out. And I couldn't resist buying this, but I can't buy any more of this stuff.
You're not going to be liable if somebody laughs, that's all I'm saying.
I said to my husband, he walked in, I was like, I'm making a video of all my goodies. He goes, that's called porn. Then he says, I'm not going to be liable if anybody laughs, that's all I'm saying. I wouldn't put y'all through that. Scary. Woo. Okay. This bag has been through some things. It's even like, it even started to tear instead of the tape coming off. So I got these because they're different shapes. Okay. These came from like a school of some sort, I'm sure of it. So yeah. I'm all set with wood now. I got enough wood pieces to build 5,000 wooden objects. Okay. So that is it for that haul. And then I accidentally last weekend went to Hobby Lobby. And I went there because I had seen somebody post about clearance. And I said, well, I'm going to go and just see. I'm just going to see if they have clearance. And I'm not going to buy anything else besides clearance. I did buy one other thing because we needed yarn to tie up our tomato plants. But this was $1.99, originally $8. And I like sponges. I like to do painty papers with sponges. And some of my sponges are really saturated with paint now, and so it's hard. These ones are like really hard too, but we can soften those up. So I got sponges. They had a couple of cloth ribbons. These were each $1.24 a piece. So I got these, and again, this is only 3 yards. So again, I'm going to take these off of the big spools. I think I might just wrap them all up and pin them. You know, that's what I've done with a lot of my other stuff. Ooh, that one's like really thin. So that one is nice. And then this one is also really thin, but it's also very nice. So those were $1.24 each. I got some clearance paint for $1.49, just in colors that I know I don't have, or that I've been looking for in my stash, because I don't usually get these tubes, but I did. So I got Processed Cyan, Phthalo Green, Hooker's Green Toe, Hooker's Green Hue, and Cadmium Red. So these are like colors that I don't really have. And these were originally $5.99 and $4.99 a piece. So yeah, I will take it. I don't think they're like bold, or I'm sorry, like thick. I don't think they're heavy bodied. I think they're just, nah, they're thin. So those I'll have to go in with my pints. Not like I have any room in there for any more paint, but I'll try and shove them in there. Just shove them on in there. So the reason I went is because they supposedly had beading tools, and I was like so excited because I have some of my little pliers are rough, and they've really lived a full life. So I didn't get any beading tools, but I did get beads. So this tube here was 99 cents, originally $4. This was $1.49, originally $6. This is check glass. I got a lot of the check glass. This is the violet mix. I got 2 of these because I love these like iridescent looking. So these were both $1.49, originally $5.99. And it is called California Violet is the beads in there. So love that. I got these little dudes and these little dudes. They go together. These were $1.24 a piece. $1.24. Oh, I'm gonna have a Temu haul coming too. I'm hoping it comes like over the next couple days, because I don't want it to come while we're gone. So this here was $2.99 and I paid 74 cents. And look at that. It's like really neat. I like, you know, even when I was little, I loved oil stains, like oil slicks, and all of the rainbow colors through the oil on the ground, and that's what these remind me of. So this is originally $3. It's called Magic Orchid is the color. And then this one here was also 74 cents, and this one's Magic Raspberry, which is kind of the same effect, but with pinker colors. I got this one. Ooh, look, I got another one of those California Violets. So I got 3 of those. This one was $1.49, and it is called Violet Rainbow. It was originally $5.99. So apparently I'm really into this kind of coloring, because that's like what my eyeballs gravitate towards. These were both 74 cents a piece, metallic pink and metallic turquoise. I don't think these are metal. Oh no, they're glass. These are also check glass. So yeah, you know, glass beads are nice. They're really good for wind chimes, a mix of glass and acrylic beads. So I want to do some bead hangy, wind chimey things. This one here is Caribbean Seas mix. And these are check glass. Originally $8. I paid $1.99 for both of these. And then this one is matte crystal. So yeah, love those. If my kids weren't with me, I probably would have been able to focus more on what I was looking at and picked out some more kinds, but they were with me and they were just begging me to buy them charms, which I didn't, and then bought them some on Temu instead. These were $1.24. I don't usually buy the strands because that's like a ripoff to me, $1.24, and this was originally $5 for a strand of these. So the reason I did get them is because they are glass. And again, iridescent looking colory stuff, okay? This is just gold, and I don't think these are glass. I think these are just acrylic beads, but they're nice for spacers, and I like them because they're matte. A lot of the gold that I have is really shiny. These were, I don't know, $1.24 too. So I kind of like the look of these, a little more subtle looking. These are glass. These were $1.24. Obviously, big purple circles are definitely a necessity in life. Everybody needs some big purple circles, so that's how that goes. Big purple circs. This I only got this because of the 3 different sizes. So $1.49, and then I said, well, projects, I will have things that go together. I can mix these and blend a dangle or whatever I'm doing together. And these are glass too. And I got these for 99 cents, which is, they are glass, and they are pretty heavy, but they have like that holographic looking, you know, shining in the light kind of thing. They're just shiny, okay? They're pretty. Ooh, ah, that's what they are. They're ooh, ahs. Okay, so I'm just gonna put these in a bag until I can find a place for them in my stash. I have some stuff that's gotta be put away for beading, so I'll just find a home for those at the same time. My sponges, I'll put those away with my painting stuff after. Then I got these because they were $1. This was $2.49. This was $1.74, and this was $2.24. So I bought them due to the price. These were originally $12.99, and both of these were $9.99 a piece. So I don't have paintbrushes that are decent. All the paintbrushes I have are mixed batches from Walmart, you know, and I don't have any real like watercolor brushes. So what I'm thinking about doing is keeping these someplace separate so that when I do dabble with watercolor stuff, I know where to go to get some good brushes. And then these are just nylon, and these are bristle. And I don't think I'm going to do anything special with those. I might keep them separate from the paintbrushes that I already have, like my junk brushes, but I'm not going to, you know, these are the only ones I'm going to keep separate, like I'm some kind of like artist. Then, the coolest thing, look at this woman put them all together like an idiot. I got some of their ink, and I have seen people using these inks. Oh, what an idiot she was, because like these things were slamming around, and I had no idea. I thought she wrapped them all up. Oh, I just hate people sometimes, you know. And I'm sorry, but Hobby Lobby has got some awful employees. Every Hobby Lobby in my area, which so far I've been to 4 in my area, and the employees there are just awful. So these are inks, and I have not ever played with these. I have some Doc Martens too that I've never played with, so we're gonna have to do some inky things. So this is Rose Quinacridone. Can you believe I said that word? So this one was like originally $6. I paid $1.49 for it. There's another Hobby Lobby too that I would love to go to and look at their clearance, but I'm just not going to be able to do that. This is Sky Blue, hold on, Light. Sky Blue Light. Again, this was $6, and I paid $1.49 for it. I don't have to rip these off, but I am because I want to be able to really see the color. And I couldn't there through a lot of the stickers because they had the stickers in the really bad places when it comes to that. This is Burnt Sienna, which obviously we all need burnt sienna, right? So pull the sticker off the bottom because I'm going to, you know, if I don't know how to store them. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to store them upside down, but if I see the bottom, then I'll really know which color I'm looking at in case I ever had any similar colors. Why is it that when I have liquid stuff out, there's one little tiny fly flying around my head? The glue, painty papers, it must have known. It must have said, oh, she's got liquid stuff in those jars. So let us fly around her head. And this is Brilliant Blue. And I don't know. I don't know what to do with acrylic inks. I know that I've seen tons of projects of people using them, but I really haven't. I don't forget them. I mean, I don't remember them. I forget. what people do. They're waterproof when dry. Store frost free. So that's good. I like waterproof. So I don't know, what do you guys do with your acrylic inks? So they were all $1.49. This one here was originally $6, and then this was originally $7, then it was $6, and then it was $1.49. I only got what was on sale, and don't you know the teal colors were not on sale. I was so upset. I was like, oh, why is it that the colors that I like aren't on sale? But I got some nice blues, which is awesome, and the basic colors like a yellow and a pink and a purple and this burnt sienna. So I'm gonna be able to do stuff with them. Did I really say Doc Martens? Don't I mean PH Martens? Isn't that the kind? Ultramarine Violet, which, you know, I love a dark purple. Again, this was originally $5.99. And I got light rose. I'm going to assume it's light rose, right? Light rose. Oh, look at that. I was right. Light rose. And this too, $6, marked down to $1.50. I do have more to add to this haul, but I cannot access it right now because it's in the back of my car and I got rained out trying to put it all away. So on a less rainy day, in the very near future, I will clean my car out, and when I do, I will show you what I picked up at the thrift store today. But that was my Hobby Lobby haul. And if you, what do you do with your alcohol inks, your acrylic inks? Let me know in the comments down below. And if there's anything you would like to see experimented, because I don't care, I'll experiment with these. I paid $1.50 a piece, and these weren't something on my super wish list, so I don't think I'll have a problem using these. I don't think I'll hoard them. like I hoard all the other things. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you use yours for and what you would like to see, because I will totally use them for whatever. But yeah, those are my recent hauls in the, you know, the stuff that I've gotten in the last couple of weeks. And let me just make sure that there's nothing around the paper because of that idiot from Hobby Lobby. All right, we're good. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited about all my clearance stuff. I spent like 30 something bucks and got a ton of stuff compared to what you would normally get. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you can get over to your Hobby Lobby for some clearance fun, and I will see you all later. Ta-ta for now. Good morning, good floofy kitty. Yeah, good morning, floofy kitty. Oh, that's a good floof. My husband whacked my car with grass clippings. It's like everything just fell out of my car into the wet grass, so that was fun. But this is the last part of my haul video, and I got about 200 National Geographic magazines. And to those who don't know, I put page packs together in my Etsy store, so I try and keep a good supply. And they all want to fall out again. They all want to fall out. Alright, so I'll go through these books first, because it's just Reader's Digest covers. I won't go back to this woman. I went there because we had made a deal with the National Geographics before I went there, but I'm not going to shop there like on purpose because she's way outrageous with her prices. I don't think I've ever seen that cover. So blue, blue, yellow, blue. I like that. I always like this pattern. I have the stripes. This one here I always liked. And that one. So those are the books. Those are the Reader's Digest. I love these little books. And they had one on orchids, which I had no clue existed. So there's one on orchids. And the birds, I've got a half a dozen of these already. I cut them. I do I do cut them up, so I have those. I got this bird's book. Like, I spent $100 with this woman, so, I mean, that's got some great illustrations in it, too. You know, for birdage. I got this bird's book. Traveling with the Birds. This is an older one. 1930s, I guess. Is what she tells me on the front cover. But it's got great full-page images. Just great images. So, then, this book here I've had a couple of times, and I always hate when the pages are running out, because look at how cool. Great, great pictures. Ooh, yeah. So, yep, I'll be cutting them pictures out. I love this dictionary. I've had this dictionary before. I gotta be careful. All this shit is gonna slide out of me again. So this has nice images for fussy cutting, but also these little dictionary pages make really nice journal pages too. So yeah, I like it for that. My allergies are starting to act up today. I'm all congested. And let's see. Oh, see, look at shit just be falling. And I got this one. Like, she wanted $10 for her freaking yearbooks. She had a ton of them. She's like, oh, they're really old. I'm like, no, I've seen older ones, the 1950s. So this is a book on nature, and it's got some great illustrations in it. Ducks and bugs and bugs and ducks and elephants and frogs and eels. Dragonflies and dinosaurs and weird crabby things. Fish and bugs and cells and butterflies and fish and birds. Armadillos. That's my song about the book. And then this just had, look at this freaking cover. This is just begging to be something awesome. What? Yeah. Oh, yeah. This book has got awesome, like, illustrations and some black and white photos and stuff. It is a book about Egypt, I guess. What is this? Archaeology? The Adventures of Archaeology. So, yeah, it's just all kinds of archaeological stuff. But that's all I got from that woman yesterday. So, yeah, that be the end of my haul. Ta-ta for now.